This past weekend, the Colonie Center Mall, which is located just off Wolf Road in the heart of the Capital District, hosted the first annual Lebanon Valley Speedway Car Show. And what a show it was! It featured about 25 to 30, somewhere in there, different vehicles between big block modifieds, small block modifieds, sportsmen, pro stocks, and of course, those cart and slingshot classes from the little track. They're all in the mall, along with a lot of people, at least when I was there on Friday afternoon. It was a great show, and hopefully it returns next year for the second annual event. What follows is video that I took Friday afternoon. I'm going to warn you before you even go into the video that some of the camera work isn't the greatest. I had to do what I didn't want to do, and that was use a hardwired handheld microphone, as I had some technical issues with my hands-free microphones before I got there. So I was holding the microphone with one hand and holding the camera with the other and dodging people getting run into all the time. That's what happens in mall shows. That's part of it. And no, that just means there are a lot of people there, and that's always a good sign. So please take that into consideration when you watch the video. I didn't really edit out too many of the not so great moments of camera work. I wanted to keep everything in there because it's all tied together. I don't want to get anybody left out of the video. I want to make sure everybody was in. So without any further ado, here is the video I took from the Colonie Center Mall show on Friday afternoon.
So we've made our way inside the mall here in Colonie Center. Lots of beautiful race cars on display. Let's take a look at them. We'll start off with the Ashline painting number 76 of Michael Arnold. Michael, he's made some appearances at the Lebanon Motorsports Park, regular in the limited sportsman division. Beautiful ride for the driver of the number 76. Ashline painting on the side of that one, along with cool directors and riggers. Upstate New York craned as well. Beater Tree Farm, among others. Next up, we have the number 14. That's a Elbro Asphalt Services machine of Lauren Bro. Lauren Bro, a veteran of racing action on the high banks of the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Beautiful ride for Lauren Bro this season. Here we get a look at the other side. Sheldon Oil Services also on the side of the ride, as well as JNR Construction Excavation Group. Back to Michael Arnold's car again. Here's a look at the top of the number 76. Switching over to one of the first families of racing in the Capital District. This is Keith Flack. Keith Flack with the Ghoul Directors and Riggers number 43. Beautiful ride for Keith this season, as is usually the case out of the Flack camp. Going around to the other side so you can get a good look at the number 43. Moving on, we come to another familiar car at Lebanon Valley Speedway. That's the Phase 3 racing machine, number 60 of Brian Berger. Brian Berger with the number 60. BDB Advisory Services on the side of the number 60 as well. Williams and Kingsley Auto Parts, Fox Factory. Once again, a beautiful ride for Brian Berger for the 2024 season at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Next up, we have the Newtown Pools, number 11A, of Kyle Armstrong. Armstrong, like the others, always has a beautiful ride for racing action each and every season at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Kyle Armstrong out of New Milford, Connecticut, with his big block modified. Gotta say, I always love the orange race cars. Always have, always will. So it's good to see a beautiful orange car headed to the Lebanon Valley Speedway this season. Moving on down the line, we have the 6R of Ryan Heath. Ryan, who's turned some laps at the Colonie Center Motorsports Park as well, a weekly regular at the Lebanon Valley Speedway with the Ryan Heath Racing. Bill's Auto Repair, number 6R. Nice looking ride for Ryan for the 2024 season. Of course, that is a 358 modified for Ryan. Do apologize for my camera skills here this afternoon as I'm juggling the camera with one hand and the microphone with the other. My hands-free clip-on microphones didn't work this morning when I went to try them on. I went to double-check the batteries, so not sure what's going on with that. So we had to go to the old-fashioned hardwired ones, which means I have one less hand to work with. So we'll see how this goes here this afternoon. And once again, another look at the Newtown Pools, number 11A of Kyle Armstrong. Moving on, we have the 358 modified of Brett Haas. Brett Haas with a Brian Hommel Home Improvement EPO paving machine. Mind, even a cardboard cutout of Brett Haas inside. That is pretty sweet looking. H. Jarvis General Contractor on the side of the car as well. Good looking ride for Brett Haas. Joey Coppola with the Coppola Racing Deep Roots Construction RSH Electric HVAC machine, number 94. And there you see the all-important New York State Stock Car Association decal on the side. Every race car should have one of those. Make sure you look up NISCA today, find a rep, and join. Not just if you're a driver. It's open to fans and media as well. Joey Coppola's Dirt Car 358 Modified. Moving on down the line here in the mall. This is Colonie Center, of course, Lebanon Valley Speedway Car Show. We have the 43 of Kevin Ames. Another one of those beautiful orange cars I like so much. Kevin Ames with the Godfrey Service Center machine. A lot of sponsors on the side of this ride. Good to see. And a great slogan as well. Work hard, play harder. And, of course, that is Kevin Ames out of the Sportsman Division at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Here we have one of the carts that will be calling the Lebanon Valley Speedway kart track home. This is Michael Ames. You'll see Michael Ames and the Ames Racing Bunch at the Lebanon Valley Cartway each week. Moving on down the line, we have a pair of team cars here. First up, this is the OD Auto Sales and Service, number 96 of Rob Maxon. Rob Maxon's OD Auto Sales and Service, number 96 modified. Rob coming down from Pownell, Vermont. Great sponsor right there. Double D's Burgers and more. Moving on over to his right, we have the Matco Tools number 88 machine. Total recount on the side of this one. This, of course, is going to be OD himself. That's Holden Dwyer. Great looking roof on that car, too. Holden Dwyer's number 88, dirt car modified. Next up, we have the number 98 of Kevin Ward. Kevin Ward's Premier Auto Body, Perfect Exteriors, number 98 Sportsman. Bulldog Concrete on the side of that one as well. Alongside, we have Ryan Larkin, the second generation driver out of Massachusetts. The Cisco Tuck LLC machine. Tops and roofing on the side of this car as well. Of course, Ryan, the son of Lebanon Valley legend Dickie Larkin. This, of course, is a 358 modified. And here's a sign put out by the Larkin Racing Group. Lots of good-looking cars on this side of the mall. I know there's more, so we're going to take our walk down and check out some more cars here at the Lebanon Valley Speedway Car Show at the Colonie Center Mall in Colonie. So here we have the 77J, that is, vintage modified of John Flack. You see track promoter and legend Howie Commander right there talking to some race fans. The John Flack 77J vintage modified, the Flack companies on the side of that one. There's Lebanon Valley Speedway booth. There's Lebanon Valley Cartway booth, Kart and Slingshot Racing, every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. There's some carts you'll see in action at the Cartway. And here's a slingshot you'll see in action as well. Again, I apologize for my not so great camera work. Dodging people and doing this all one-armed. This is Ryan Ray out of East Greenbush with a slingshot. Looks like he'll be a regular at the Lebanon Valley Speedway Cartway. And hopefully over at the Glenbridge Motorsports Park, we'll see him as well, but we'll see. Owen Lewis with a Funplex Fun Park, number 19. Jelly Fabrication, Steve Huff Motors, OD Auto Sales on the side of that one. He turned some laps at the Ridge as well in 2023. The Limited Sportsbook division. Excuse me. Owen Lewis. Let's see, this is a sportsman, so maybe he may move up. Or maybe they're just not distinguishing between the two. We'll have to find out. Moving to the center of the mall, we see the 358 modified. I believe that's a 358. The Flying Farmer, Jason Harrington's number 1 machine. The 74, the Big Black Modified, a John Virgilio. Beautiful ride. Much as I love orange cars, I also love blue cars. So we'll make our way over on this side of things. There you have the Colorusso number 74. This, of course, is the Guillermo Excavation number 5 of Whitey Slavin. Whitey, a second-generation driver at the Valley. Right alongside John Virgilio. Whitey Slavin Sportsman Machine. Moving on, the first full fender machine here at the show. This is the 311 of Brian Keough. Brian Keough with the 311. The classic custom construction machine. Regular in the Dirt Car Pro Stock division at the Valley of Speed. Brian coming in from Loudonville. Coming up on another Dirt Car Pro Stock regular at the Valley of Speed, the Sorrells Excavating number 55. This is the double nickel of Dave Stickles. Dave Stickles Dirt Car Pro Stock. Here we have the 2023 Sportsman Track Champion at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. TH2, Timmy Hartman Jr. And if you ever wondered what the inside of a modified or sportsman looks like, well, here you go. This, of course, is the Wayne Jelly number 45, and that is a modified.
Big thank you to Lance and Jill Sharpe from Lance and Jill Sharpe Motorsports for putting on the show. And even bigger thank you to Colonie Center Mall and their management and staff for allowing them to put on the show. Always a great thing to have new shows pop up in the off season. especially here in the Capital District.